Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Sklz. We ended the day at 955 here on the daily chart, and you can see we're up around 13% from yesterday's close. So we closed about $1.10 higher than yesterday's close. That's good. Nice little gap and go here. Basically, in the whole market, we'll take it. Key levels that we did break and hold today, that is looking good. That 9-day EMA first up, currently trading 914, closed above that, held that nicely. 931 area was a key resistance for us here in the past, especially in early October, held that. So that is good news. Going forward, what are we looking at? Well, it's this 50-day moving average here, currently trading right around 1012. And you can see we had a little resistance up there, basically at that same area a couple weeks ago. So that 1012 is going to be our first resistance, that 50-day moving average. Is going to be our first reason. Above that, we're looking at this 1050 area. It's going to be a nice kind of whole number for us to kind of watch out for. Above that, we're looking here at the 1148s, and then we're going to see if we can get to these 23.6 fibs up here, right around that 1186 area. Now, support-wise, what are we looking at? Well, we have a gap in here that we do have to eventually fill at some point, but not really worrying about that just yet. But 853 is going to be where that gap is going to be filled, and then below that, we're looking at this 100% fib retrace here, and that's currently trading right around that 780 level. So you can see we were kind of below that just yesterday, but we did hold that nicely in here yesterday. Green day on the day yesterday and today. So going forward, everything is looking pretty good in here for the most part. RSI 32, stochastics 29, both still relatively oversold. So we did have a nice big move in here today. So maybe some consolidation here above these 930s would help reset these just a little bit more. Really don't need it, but a big gap and a big move in here might help us out just a little bit, just kind of consolidate here for a day and then start taking off to those 1050s. But you never know. We'll have to see what happens in here going forward tomorrow. But again, that 50-day moving average, that's going to be a key level for us in here. 1012's first resistance is going to be that 931 in here. IV rank in here is going to be at 21, a little bit of juice, but nothing too much to kind of worry about, but it's still enough to kind of play with if you would like. Raw IV in your mid 90s to 100s and all your expiration cycles going out to January. Looks like everybody's pricing in right around 60 cents by this Friday. You go out to next Friday, everybody's pricing in right around 90 cents. If you go out to your January monthlies, everyone's pricing in right around $1.72. So some decent juice in here, not a whole lot, but enough to play with. We held the 931 today. We held that 9-day EMA. Those are going to be our first supports. That 50-day moving average is what we're going to be watching here on the daily. And then above that, we're going to see if we can work our way to those 1050s here soon. Everything is looking good in here. So we'll have to keep an eye on this going forward. See if we can get a little bit more juice, kind of reset a little consolidation, kind of reset the RSI, maybe just a little bit more perhaps before it give us a nice bigger push higher, but we'll kind of have to wait and see. But again, that 931, that 9-day EMA, and that 50-day moving average are the key levels in here that we are definitely going to be watching on this daily chart for Sklz. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to check us out on our social media. We have attached links to our socials in the description, and we also have a trading service if you're interested. There's more information in the description below.